Hey, welcome to the Scoop with Barb. I have got something that's just burning a hole in my brain that I need to talk to y'all about. So, if you're interested in this thing about Caitlin Clark's left the WNBA and the WNBA is ruined, no, just wait. Please stay tuned. If you're interested, stay tuned.
Hey everyone, you're tuned in to the Scoop with Barb, bringing you the important updates and information you need to know. Let's get started.
So here's the deal. Everybody's been saying, like, I must have had a million comments, give or take a 999,000 comments on some of my shorts that Caitlin had left the WNBA. I must have typed in a million comments back. She didn't leave. She didn't leave. She didn't leave. She's not leaving. She's not going to Europe to play, at least not this year. And I don't see her doing it in the future. So I'm hearing y'all say, I'm seeing y'all in comments saying this. And I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And then, and then a friend of mine, one of my regular people that watch me, came on and said that Asia Wilson was suspended for drugs and Angel Reese was suspended for steroids and etc. Well, so I'm just like, let me do some research. And I go over here. I just went into YouTube and typed in leaving due to suspension or WNBA suspension or something like that. And here we've got the very first one that popped up, this Basket Buzz. And I'm not watching their videos. I'm not giving them a view because you're just putting out false information. It's not true, and you shouldn't make money on lying to people. And here's what I'm going to say. If you see these kind of videos that are like XYZ got banned from the WNBA for life, or, she got kicked out for beating somebody up, go to a reputable channel and see if they're even talking about it. Because I guarantee you that me and some of these other channels who do basketball coverage in the WNBA and other things that I cover, I don't tell mistruths. I used to be a journalist. And while, there's not these written strict rules to follow, at least nobody ever told me about these, because none of us had degrees in journalism where I worked. We all had college degrees, but we didn't have a degree in journalism. And I'm not sure exactly what they teach, but common sense tells you that you don't just lie about stuff and go out and lie. And it makes it hard for me on YouTube because I have to be honest about, I like to make sure I'm right. Not that I'm right if I'm telling my opinion, but right if I'm telling something as a fact. And okay, so look at here. The war is over. Alyssa Thomas suspended for racist assault on Caitlin Clark. Sure, Jan. And I just made this I just recorded this page here real quick. Now, here's one. Effing cheater. Breaking. Steroid use by Angel Reese. Dejanay Carrington suspended for using steroids in the WNBA. And that's not Dejanay Carrington's photograph. That is Angel Reese. So you're giving false vibes. And none of this has happened that we know of. Like, none of this has happened. Nobody's talking about it. I promise you that if this Basket Buzz knew about it, we would know about it. Then you got, and it says 1 hour ago, like it's some breaking thing. This channel's called Hoop. 1 hour ago, Asia Wilson throws tantrum after WNBA suspended. I don't know what the rest of that is. Again, I'm not going to give them content. I'm not going to give them a view. It's crazy. It's been bugging me because and it's not just WNBA stuff like this that's out there. It's everything in the news. You can't believe everything you see and hear. Okay, y'all, come on. This says breaking. Now it's over. This is Asia Wilson, and that is her picture, and that is Caitlin Clark's picture. And it says Asia Wilson throws tantrum after WNBA suspended. And then down here, it's got Asia Wilson speaks out on WNBA ratings crash, calls out Caitlin Clark. Now that might be true. I'm not sure. That could be true. And then you've got breaking 3% turnout. I don't think Asia Wilson went bananas after there were empty seats, and the playoffs are not. Y'all, if you're not watching the playoffs, you're missing some really good basketball. I'm sorry, it's fun. If you don't, if you only enjoy Caitlin, I'm sorry because I mean that game the other day was awesome, and they're playing here in for me in about an hour. I don't know if I'll get this out by then. Dejanay Carrington suspended for using steroids in the WNBA. I mean, this stuff's not true. It's just not true. And yeah, they've got these really good thumbnails. These pictures that you see, and it says, "I'm leaving next week." Caitlin Clark. No, she's not leaving the WNBA. She's not playing in Europe this summer. She's playing golf and stuff, y'all. I mean, the only way Caitlin Clark leaves the WNBA, in my opinion, and with the knowledge that I have, is if she were to get injured, God forbid, or if another league came into action in the next few years and took over for the WNBA, which is a possibility. But I mean, look, why would you start fresh with a whole new thing when you've got all these problems? I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but you've got all these problems. And I think I think that a new thing would doom itself unless you had big money behind it. And we'll see how this 3-on-3 league does here coming up. But guys, look, please don't believe these lies. I'm serious. I am getting tons of comments that Caitlin has left the WNBA and it's going to fold. And I'm still getting them. And this has been going on for over a week. And I'm like kind of tired of it. So I hope that y'all are watching because the game today should be another exciting game. And if you love basketball, you'll watch it. And it doesn't mean anything to me, but it's just that I'm here for basketball. Caitlin got me to the WNBA. As long as I'm enjoying watching it, I'm going to keep watching it. I'm not going to just ban my views so that the ratings go down, because why? I want the WNBA to succeed now because Caitlin's there, right? And I like to watch her play basketball. So if you're with me, make sure you subscribe so you can get all the real news about women's basketball. I'm not going to feed you with a bunch of lies, okay? We got the truth over here at Barb's, and I just want y'all to be a part of it. So thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.